Ah, fuck, that's why. Yeah, I forgot about that. My headset controller picks up a certain amount, but then the game actually picks up that. I think I was comparing it to that. Wait. Whatever. Alright, well, welcome, anyone and everyone. I don't know what we'll be doing. I had another video recorded about me completing, well, if you briefly saw it, me completing the challenges to get this guy, the Mountaineer, which I was able to do successfully. And just basically, long story short, the two challenges, one with like the house, Groston House, I was able to complete that within like 2 tries, I think, or something. First try, I wanted to see if opening the door where you would escape, if it would allow me to train around there a little bit. And then I would be able to, like, you know, come back inside, like, see if it just be an extra spot for me to train in. Unfortunately not. I completed it, so I failed by succeeding, technically, which is the first try. Second try, I was able to do it, all the challenges. I was able to complete, I think it was 25 waves without opening the secret room, and then 25 waves without going down as well. Oh, he's a banjo. Shit, cool. But yeah, so I was able to do that, like, I guess in 2 tries. Maybe technically 1, since the other one I succeeded, but unknowingly did it, because I hadn't done the prologue since the very, like, when this game came out. So there was that. Yeah. Then there's the second one, which actually took a lot of time. I was able to do it also, I mean, both of these I did it by myself. Second one, which was survive 20 waves without opening any doors, and survive 20 waves without going down either in the final Reich. I was also able to do by myself. It was struggling, or I was struggling with it, but then I decided afterwards I record it, which I guess would help to some extent. And it did, because I think 2 matches in or so I was able to complete it. I used consumables. I used like insta-kill, full meter, and stuff like that. To be able to continue it. It was like skill to be able to survive, since there was like no room to train and shit. But then I had to use consumables and like grenades to be able to get through, which I was luckily able to do. Because I remember, I think a guy I saw who did it was like, you only have to worry about the Brenner for round 14, which is true, but I had him again on round 19, which is why I failed like the first time. I was almost so close to completing it, but then the time I was able to beat it, Brenner did not spawn on round 19, so I don't know what was up with that, but you know. But yeah, now all I've been trying to do pretty much is just like, it's just been trying to get specific weapons, or the weapons I've classified or tested to be the best weapons, or at least not like overall performance wise. And like, yeah, it's just most damage output, I guess. So I'm just been trying to get like either enough armory points to be able to buy them in multiplayer, so then I can use them in zombies, or just get enough supply drops, zombie supply drops, normal supply drops to complete them as well. So I've been trying to do that too. So it's just, I guess I'll just be playing like 1 match or something and trying to get the armory credits and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty proud of being able to get this character. Cause it was hard work. It was definitely, I mean, the day I figured out what to do, I was able to complete it, which I guess is more than what most people can say, I guess, but I have like weird skill, luck on it, I don't know. Like the hardest thing usually most people have, I can somehow complete pretty easily, especially if I don't know it's the hardest, I just somehow do it. And then like the not hardest, I usually have trouble with. It's weird. But I also think I said like before in the other video that's gonna be scrapped now, because like the in-game volume was too fucking loud and like you couldn't hear me talking at all. So it's just like I kind of have to scrap it maybe, but that's why I'm making this. But yeah. But yeah, I'll just say it basically briefly, because I've repeated a lot of things in the other video, like over and over and over again, which is annoying. But yeah, it's just like what I realized was, or what I said, oh great, was that like, for me, what I've realized is like nothing's impossible for me to be able to complete. Like Dark Souls, I was able to complete like 12 times. And then it's like even this, it's just like, and whatever else I'll be doing, it's just like I'll usually go through the like cycle of just like feeling confident about doing it, not being able to do it, and like being mad about it, and then like coming back to doing it. And then like I don't even know if it's like a proper cycle or the cycle or anything, but it's just usually that's how it goes. I can do it, I'll try it, I'll fail, I get really fucking pissed saying it's impossible. But I'm stubborn, so I just continue going at it. And I'm persistent, so I'm just able to continue doing it over and over and over again until eventually I'm able to do it. Okay, please tell me it's putting me in a match. Because if I want to play by myself, I would have done custom, not public. But I'm kind of bummed that the other video was scrap, because that was good. It was kind of, the video would be based around something. This one's just kind of like I'm just playing the game, which I guess is good. But yeah, I mean, I'm also not too bummed because I still have the character, which I'm happy with, because it was a fucking hell of a hard character. I don't know if it's the hardest character to get though. I mean, it was definitely fucking difficult as shit. There was no like, it was not being under fuck, I can't remember the word. It wasn't being like under exaggerated or anything. Wit? Oh yeah, I don't think that's a thing though. Oh. Alright, well I'm just gonna say it because I don't think the Elgato will pick it up, but if somebody's talking in game, well not even talking, it was just a microphone. It was cutting out. So I think somebody's joining. Oh, hey! That's at least somebody. Can more than one person join, please? That'd be appreciative. Because again, didn't I click public match? I mean, I would like to do public match. Oh wait, I did solo, didn't I? I didn't do company. Shit. I mean, that's fine. Okay, yeah, more people join. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just static and him kind of breathing into his microphone. I'm just saying it because I don't think Elgato picks it up, or Xbox picks it up. I don't know, because I was able to change it or make it where like it can pick up if I'm somebody, if somebody's in party chat, I can change it so then, you know, the Elgato can pick that up. But I don't know if there's a way to do it for game chat. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, I think it's fine, because it may just be annoying hearing static in the background a shit ton. But, yeah. Damn it. Well, now I wish Elgato could pick him up. I don't know if he's able to or not. I'll see. I mean, I'm not expecting him to. Did he seriously leave the... What the fuck? You're not able to play because you joined in the middle of a round, and you gotta wait until the round ends to respawn. It's not like... something what? It's not confusing. Oh, he's spawning right then. What the fuck? How do they not know that? I mean, I guess oh shit, he's rank 1. Alright, I actually haven't seen a rank 1 in a while, so maybe that's why. So maybe he has an excuse, but still though, why'd the other guy leave then? Because he's the guy who stayed was the guy who said why wasn't he spawning? But it's the same thing as when you go down and die. You gotta wait until the round ends. That would be like a known thing. I'm also glad I actually got this guy, or like what I did was either the hardest or quote unquote the hardest, or one of the hardest. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. No, because I was looking up other ones. It was like, out of the 6 characters, I guess it would be the hardest. It looked like there was another one. that you can get. Why'd I get this? What the fuck? Alright, well, okay, my mind's just fucked. Did not mean to get that at all. I mean to get the fucking power. Well, crap. I guess it's fine. But yeah, I think I saw it, and like, there was another one where, same thing as like the Groston house, with like this guy, you had to like survive 20 waves, 25 waves. I think there was another one from Groston house that was the same, but it looked like it was the same thing, but like 30 waves. I think it was like 30 waves, maybe not dying and not going down. And then it's like survive wave 50 and then kill like the Brenner. Be like, whoa. But the thing is, I don't know if that, I mean, on Groston house that would be a lot more difficult, but I don't know if that means specifically you have to do it on the Groston house, or you can do it at any point. Because I mean, I've gotten the 51, round 51, but I don't remember if I was able to kill the Brenner or not. And I do remember times I've gone to round 30 without going down, but I'm not sure though. I don't know. I may look at it, but I mean, if it's like, if you have to do it in the Groston house, that would be probably the most difficult one that I saw anyway. But if you can do it anywhere, then I guess I can see why it wouldn't be. But this shit is fun. This one was definitely difficult, so I'm proud to have it. I can rock it for however much longer I'm playing zombies, which is sweet. So that's cool. Hey, oh shit, somebody else joined. Alright, cool. Glad somebody else joined. I usually like having like a minimum of 3 people. I just feel like that's more fun. I mean, if I want to play by myself, again, I'll just do custom match, man. If I want to play public match, I want to play with other people, because I can help, and I don't know, I usually just have more fun with it. I mean, especially if everybody, you know, kind of volunteers or contributes.
I caught the traitor just before you were.
Oh fuck, another person joined me. Goddamn, awesome. No, yeah, I mean, I'm fine with any amount of people, like, if it's just more than me. I've been able to be, like, not too greedy, I guess, in that, but usually be, like, a minimum of 3 people I'd like. Just so it's just, like, more than you and, like, one other person. There's only one more other than, it's only one more person than it being just you playing by yourself. Essentially, it being, like, a custom match or something. I also don't think any of them know what to do. God damn it. It's rank 2, rank 14, rank 20. I'm only rank 45. Wait, what was that? Wait, what were the orders? Bomber bombs, upgraded weapons. Oh yeah. I think I got hit last round, so I'll have to survive 5 rounds without getting hit. Shit. Alright, well, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, well, I'll have to survive another 5 rounds then. Cool. I've done that, but I mean, it does get progressively harder. Same thing with like surviving 10 consecutive waves. Like, you'll want to do that immediately, because later on it's just like you'll have to leave the area to get a weapon or even like get the SVT, but even if you got it, it's like it's amazing upgraded. You have to leave the area to upgrade it, so it's like it does get progressively harder. I just gotta survive 5 waves without getting hit though, which I can definitely do, but I'm just gonna have to like really, I guess, really focus and not melee. Be really careful. At least now I know it's definitively 5 rounds from this round since I got hit, so that's good. So it's gonna be like around 11 then. I mean, I'm just glad, like, I mean, usually I'll have to buy all the doors, or at least most of them, which I don't mind too much, since, like, you know, it's become, like, a normal casual thing at this point, but it's, like, I don't mind it, as long as, like, I'm able to get a lot of the points, so then I can actually use it to open up the map, and, you know, get necessities, like pack a punch open and whatnot. So I don't mind it as long as I get points. It's just annoying when other people refuse to buy doors and, you know, participate, as they would join a public match, and whatnot, and just like save the points for themselves, be selfish about it or something. But yeah, they hog all the points, or hog all the zombies, able to get all the points, but then they don't use anything. So then we're left with like, oh shit, then we're left with like no points, but then the only people who have points are the ones who are not gonna buy anything, which just is more annoying. I think I either gotta get to wave 11 or survive wave 11 without getting hit. But yeah, it sucks to do it, like, it just gets progressively harder to do as the time goes on. Because from like 0 to 10, or 1 to 10, depending on when you would be able to open the door, like you could survive in this area pretty easily with like machine pistol. I think, is that like the Type 100 or something? Yeah, Type 100 or the SVT or something. I mean, at this point, the Type 100 is probably a way better choice, but until you can upgrade. But especially if you gotta stay in one area, because then it's just like try being in this area from like 20 to 30 or something. That's gonna be way more difficult. So I will have to be very careful. Wait, did I go down? Oh, I did go down that one. Okay, cool. This is the thing about what I've opened. Okay, wait, what was the other? Yeah, it was survive 5. Okay. The other one's, it's just like, once I get this out of the way, it's just kind of like, I just gotta upgrade weapons, and we'll upgrade this weapon, just kill zombies, so it'll be like, essentially like a normal match. And then just remember to just, for the bomber bombs, and bomber zombies, you make sure to, either make sure to kill them without blowing it up, or, I mean, even if I kill them and blow up the bombs, I think that's fine, because I think that still counts as a kill, though. So I think that's fine. Actually, you know what? I probably won't melee. I probably, if I probably want to not get hit and fail that, I probably want to shoot them. Although I'll be honest, I don't think like, I think the stamina, I mean stamina is useful in this. I can see it. Oh, alright, cool. I can see it being useful, but I just didn't mean to buy it. Usually I would want to open pack-a-punch first, and most likely get a pack-a-punch weapon first. Usually, then get the perks and stuff. Mainly just because, like, thinking about it, if you get a weapon and you're using it a bit, like Type 100 or the SVT, since I'm using that, and you run out of ammo, what will you do? Would you want to like get perks to then upgrade? So then you have like your weapons and your perks and everything, and maybe no points. Or would you like to like, you know, so you have like no ammo in your weapon, so you can't use it, but you have your perks and just increase like your weapon damage and whatever else you would have or you want to get, or you like want to upgrade your weapon so it'd be more powerful anyway. It'd be able to hold its own, especially with the SVT being full auto, not semi-auto when you upgrade it. And like then, you know, refilling the amount of ammo and it even giving you more ammo as well. So you'd have more ammo to work with to then get points to then get perks. It's usually what I've done. Or I've been doing anyway. But yeah, I just didn't mean to get it, but honestly, it's not terrible. It messes up the order of perks I usually want to get in, because I realize like the ones you get first, usually when you go down, are the ones you lose first. So I'd want to get like the least useful, or that would, I guess, usually help me, like the least useful ones first, with being like quick revive, since it'd be cheapest, and you know, it wouldn't be like a necessity for me anyway. It'd be like, you know, weapon increase, you know, sprint speed stamina, increased sprint speed stamina, and then like speed cola and stuff. So it's just like, god damn it. Oh shit! Yeah, but then it would be a quick revive, then probably, you know, increased sprint and stamina speed, most likely. This would be useful, but it may not be absolutely necessary. Speed cola, since that is pretty useful, especially for like an LMG or like a slow reloading gun, and you could see that becoming more of a necessity as time would go on, and you'd be like, shit, I need to reload quicker and stuff. And then obviously weapon damage would probably be the most useful, so just so then I would lose that one like the last. So people would be able to ride me, but be at the very last second, I would still have the most useful one, or in my opinion, the most useful one being like increased weapon damage and stuff like that. So in this case, it being, you know, me fucking up and buying that for whatever reason, is fine. Cause I can buy, I mean, I'll just do this one first, so in that case, I may just get like, I'll probably select a quick revive, I guess. I'll just go in the order, but, you know, I'll just have this, like a quick revive, and then I guess the other perks as well. Also, just in case the game does happen to pick up. No. Yes, alright, cool. Sorry. No, but just in case the game does decide to pick up in-game volume. Ah, fuck. No. I can't get hit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, the game fucking decides to sometimes... Oh, come on. That's just some fucking bullshit, man. The fucking chances that, of course, when I upgrade, it happens to be the fucking one wave where it's fucking pest zombies, like the dog zombies, essentially, because you get like a max ammo, and they fucking are fast as shit, and I just happen to fucking upgrade my weapon on that round, so then I don't have a choice but to fucking risk getting hit, and I get hit. So now I gotta survive another 5 waves without getting hit. God damn it, man. It's annoying because literally next wave I either would have, if it was just surviving to that wave, I would have just gone it now. But if it was surviving the wave, that would be no problem because it would just be surviving this wave. So shit, damn it. Fuck you. But yeah, this is why though. So then it's like full auto, well, specifically for the SVT anyway. Like I have way more ammo instead of having like, what was it, like 15 out of like 200 or something. I have 15 out of 900, way more ammo, but it's also full auto and it's more powerful anyway. So it should be able to last me along with getting a lot more points to be able to then get my perks. Just so maybe a little bit more efficient that way. I don't know. That's just the way I guess I've looked at it. But yeah. I gotta remember to get the bomber zombie kills. It's just gonna be a lot more difficult. I know I could use by myself and that would work, but I could. But I mean, what's the fun in that? I just do it by myself. God. Okay, gotta wait another fucking 5 rounds. Maybe it's the same. Ah, god damn it, man. This is stupid. This is why it's harder. Like later on, like early on, it would have been way fucking easier. The timing just has to be fucking terrible. I'll still try that, but I mean I can still get the upgraded weapons, probably no problem. Fuck, why you? God damn it! The reason I decided not to worry about him was because I saw the pest, but he was running after the other guy, so I thought, all right, he's running after him, he'll be fine. No, he decides to turn out to me. I mean, that happened all in the same wave, but it's still annoying to me.
The truck's meddling forward like a verdammter Magnet, I swear.
Anyway, that's fucking annoying. Now now it's just gonna get it's gonna get progressively more difficult, and at some point it may just become near impossible for me to be able to do that. So I may have to do another game, which I guess is fine, but Still just hella annoying though. Pests just fucking go after me. They know what I'm doing. Like, just them being there, it's gonna make it fucking more difficult as shit to not be hit for 5 fucking rounds. So they know it. The motherfuckers know it. They know where I goddamn am. Alright, if I could like train. I mean, if I can't do it, that's fine. What the fuck? Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. I'm getting too many fucking. I'm just getting too many times. It's like, oh, pest zombie happens to be a fucking pest round when I'm upgrading my weapon, so I don't have anything to defend myself with, and I have to be also in the area where there's 1,000 fucking pests going around, just hitting everybody. And then it's also just like I get hit again right afterwards because I just happen to be reloading at the worst time. And then the other guy just fucking pest was following him, thought I'd be fine. No, then he decides to follow me. I mean, then just add on to that. He didn't hit me, but there's another pest there. Coincidence? I think fucking not. And then of course, just as soon as I get Speed Cola, it just happens to be a fucking Brutus that spawns right the fuck there and then hits me as well. As he's not even facing me either. So I think I'm just not gonna even bother doing that. I can tell when I'm defeated or just it's just gonna be fucking pretty much near impossible, and I'm just gonna stress myself and just be. It's just gonna be a losing battle. So there's no reason to continue try doing it. Or to continue to try doing it. Especially if it's just like there's so many fucking cases now, or instances where it's just like the game just does not want me to fucking get it. So I'm just not gonna do it. I'll do it like next game or something. I can still get 300 kills and probably the bomber kills. Or the bomb kills. Probably. Oh yeah, that was another thing. I also forgot. I mean, what I'll also still try doing just anyway is I'll still try my best not to get hit. So then in case I do happen to get the 5 rounds, that'd be cool. But you know. Oh yeah, no, but I remember also when doing like looking for the Easter egg, or was it harder Easter egg or something? I don't know, some shit. I remember like when I was looking it up and you had to find like the tops and shit to place like over there, the little like window shop next to the bunker. I remember when I was looking up like the locations, or the guy was telling you the location. I mean, he may have said, I think he may have not gotten all of them, so I can't blame him entirely, to be fair. But I just do think it's just to clear anything up. It's just like he said. I mean, he pretty much got all of them, I believe, though. Like he got all of them, because I like looked, and majority of the time they were there. But it looks like there's another spot which he didn't mention, which they could be. Damn it. Which was like the one I just thought of. Like he said it could be like here, like there or something, or in the beginning area, like one of those places. Not bitch. Or you know, like a bunch of other places. I'll just go to them. I believe so. Like these were the spots he said they could be. He may have said one was up there, but I think that was with the light though. But yeah, he said one could be up there. Oh, which one is? There we go. And then I think there are like 3 more spots other than that. Then another one, I believe, like there. As well as up here and there. Although there may have been other spots as well, but like I just remember him saying all of those spots. And then there being like, but then I could never find the last one. But then I was just looking around. Oh yeah, and here, yeah. And then I remember I couldn't find the last spot, and then I happened to look up here, and there was like a red one there. He may have said it was there, and my memory is just shit. So that'd be nothing on the guy's videos I watched, or the guy's video I watched. But if my mind isn't like fucking up, like there's another. That's like the other spot. I found by accident where it could be. Like every other spot I just showed and like shot some of them out, then there's like one it could be up there. I just remember like only being able to get 2 and then not being able to get like the final one because not knowing where it was and looking around but then not finding it at all. But I guess it's all good though. Okay, so where the hell are some more like fucking bombs and shit? Oh, they got them. Okay, there's one there. The only problem is I really will only be able to get like 1 kill. Like every bomber zombie. I feel like anyway. Okay, that was 2. Well, actually, I think there was another one. I know I killed 1. Yeah, okay. So if I could try to, which I guess I will, I'll try training zombies in here and then I'll go this way. Like I'll go down here and then shoot that. If I can get like 5, maybe 10, that'll be good. That'll be like a step up. God damn it.
Why does that always happen? Why is every single time, specifically for bomber zombies, every single time, I try to fucking like train a bunch of zombies and then take them to the fucking bomb? Why is there always another fucking player that just happens to be near me? Either happens to be near me, or just like is doing an objective happens to be near me, or just for no fucking reason, wrong place, wrong time, just fucking decides to be right the fuck next to me. Why is that always a thing? Like that's happened more than once. Like on other maps, it's literally the exact same thing. I think we were training zombies, the same bomber zombie thing. Exact same thing. And the exact same thing happened. It's just like nobody was following me, and nobody I don't think was like near me at all. Okay, I'm really not doing the fucking 5-round thing. It's really just like the fucking Brutus is fucking me up as well.
The past. That's why it's like it's just annoying because nobody fucking follows me or is near me usually, and then it's just like the one time I'm able to actually train zombies by myself or be like alone so I can train them, and then be able to go here and shoot them. They're just, god damn it, there just happens to be a fucking guy, or there's a guy who decides to come exactly where I am at the exact wrong time to fucking decide to shoot all the fucking zombies I just trained. Which just infuriated me. I think I did that on the Darkest Shore. Because I guess that was the map I was just doing at the time. And shit, I was annoyed as fuck, dude. I was really annoyed. Because every single time, it happened too many times. It happened too many fucking times. Too many times. Of just like, either me not being able to get a train at all, or like at the very most being able to get a train of only like 3 zombies, and as soon as I would kill them, like not like a coincidence, like literally I would keep them for as long as I could. As soon as I would kill them, then more would spawn. Not like a lot would spawn and I'd be able to train them, as you know, normal zombies goes. It's like a normal zombie round go, but it's just like literally only like barely, not even a handful. Come on, exactly. As soon as this fucking the new round and the zombies spawning and I can train them. Oh no, there's a guy here. Awesome, man. No, follow me. Alright, that works as well. But yeah, there's like that, or just I at least got one of the zombies, dude. I mean, online players. I mean, I know I could do a custom match, but dude, it's just like they leave me alone until they leave me alone until I really need to leave, until I really need them to leave me alone. Then they just don't. Then they just pop out of the fucking like nowhere and then just show up and just ruin shit. Like literally, the both time there were no zombies anywhere here, I was by myself. The first time the fucking girl showed up. Second time this guy showed up. And now more zombies are spawning. Oh no, then they decide to be in here. Every other time they're on the other fucking, they're elsewhere. I can't even get. Is that 2? Okay, that's 2. I'm almost at 20. That's 2/3. Yeah, I'm really not gonna be able to get the fucking 5-round thing. Fucking pest fucked it up. And then every Brutus that happened to be around every fucking tight ass corridor fucking corner. But anyway, yeah. Either I would be able to get them, but there'd be no zombies, or if I was able to get a group of zombies, there were either 2 incidences, or like, yeah, 2 incidences, or something. Or there were 2 incidences, but there would be like 2 things that would happen. It would just be either one, they would be doing an objective, or probably for the Easter egg or whatever. Like I think on this map you can do an objective to protect this or something. I know what that is. I'm sure that's for the Easter egg anyway, so there's that. But I'm sure it's for the Easter egg or whatever on that map. And just like it, and it's just like they'll be doing an objective, and they happen to, of course, just run past. I mean, I don't think they run through the entire map. I just like, it's a fairly, I guess, big map. I don't know, maybe not, but still, they just happen to be running through, like, the path they have to take, happens to be the path that, like, I happen to be in at that time. But not just that. It's the fact that I would already be training zombies. And at that time, like, where I am is one thing, but then the fact that at that time, when I would be training zombies, they would decide to fucking go there. Or decide to do the objective, and the objective would be there. Not just where I was, and I'd be like, well, shit, I'm training here, what the hell? But exactly when and where, like, when I was training zombies, they would be doing it, and they just kill the zombies, and that would just ruin the train. Or it would just be what happened already twice. When there would be fucking zombies that would be spawning, I could get a train, get the bomb, get that done, out of the way. They would just decide to come where I am at the worst fucking time.
So close
For whatever reason.
So close.
I don't think the mystery box is even there.
Army that can sweep across
Is it?
the frozen steppes of
Maybe it is. I don't know.
March across the English
But
Channel.
still, it's just annoying.
Or the Bering Strait.
Yeah, it's not even fucking here, and yet they still decide for no reason to be down here. Is it because I'm in here? If it is, then why weren't they here for, like, all the other rounds prior to that, man? Literally, the only luck I'm gonna have being able to get the bomber bombs, killing zombies with, like, the bomber, bomber bombs, is either just getting super fucking lucky and being able to just have it drop, and then being able to kill a zombie with it, or, I'll be able to round up the zombies and do that, or just, you know, or hope these guys kill them and then I'll be on the ground and I'm by myself for, like, a period of time and be able to do that, but if not, then I could try to at least, like, just kill the bomber zombie with his own bomb. I think that would count as at least, like, one, I think. And if there are more around him, that would count as more. Because I think I'm at, like, 20. Aren't I? I'm almost at 20, yeah. Got 10 more after that. Seriously? I still got hit a bunch. And just... Is he really trying? Fuck you, I'm gonna shoot it first. Yeah, I'm just not gonna be able to get these 5 rounds. The pass in the fucking Brutus is just worst timing, just fucked it up for me. God damn it. That was cool. Okay, will they leave me alone now, finally? Or is it gonna be the same thing as last time? They leave me alone, but when there's no zombies in here. Oh shit, okay, cool. But oh yeah, or that was the thing, when I'd be able to get, and then, or, oh shit, okay, cool. This is actually working out well. The only thing is I can't get closer and also blow it up on its fucking self. Oh yeah. Boom. Wait, where's the bomb? Really? Fucking seriously? It's insta-kill with a bomb. How does that not kill anyone? The one time there's a bomber zombie, and not a lot, but at least a few zombies I could be able to kill, as well as, like, a Brutus. Who's just there. And it's fucking insta-kill as well, and every zombie is around the fucking bomb, or definitely within the fucking radius of the explosion. I shoot it, it doesn't do anything. It'd be one thing for it to be not insta-kill, I shoot it, and it, like, kills one zombie out of, like, the 2, or out of the 3, or something, or, like, you know, downs, or get some crawlers or something. But it's another thing for it to be on insta-kill, where it should instantly kill them if they take any damage, and then definitely being close enough for the fucking radius, but it just deciding, you know what, no, fuck that, and just not, what the hell, like, not playing to its own fucking rules. They were all next to the bomb, I shot it on it being insta-kill, none of them died. That's some fucking BS. Cool, now to go even longer. Oh, there was a bomb there, what the fuck? Alright, will they leave me alone now? That's my fucking luck with it. If, like, one, not like, you know, not necessarily like a negative attitude one, like, kind of goes, and then it's just like everything goes to shit. Because the pests are gonna do that weird, like, what even? Fucking finally, jeez. I'm just really baffled at how none of the zombies died when they're right next to the fucking bomb. That shit's confusing. That's the other thing. 26. Yeah. I know I could kill this bomber zombie and have it drop, but like I don't even want to risk that. I'm just worried I'll either blow it up anyway, or just kind of like, I don't know. I'll just shoot the head. Those guys will fucking run in and just shoot like the bomb like the other guy did, or tried to anyway. And somebody left. Yeah, I don't. I mean, what time is it? Is it that late? No, it's 9. I guess I'm just nervous if, like, I don't know, I shoot the bomb or I'm trying to save it, or shoot the bomb like while he's around zombies or something. I don't know. I'm just worried that, I don't know, those fuckers will come down and just shoot him. Rank? No, that guy was rank 1. I think the other guy was ranked like 10. Actually, I don't fucking know. There's me at rank 1. He's rank 4 now, I'm guessing. He was ranked 20. I guess it looks like he's ranked 21 now. Or maybe he stayed at 21. I don't remember what the other guy's rank was. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I just had bad experiences with like the bomber zombies and just trying to kill them, saving them, then those fuckers killing them. So it's just like, what's just built into my fucking brain is just like, as soon as I see them, just shoot the back of it so it counts with that for at least like 1 kill, and then I can just work up from there. Exactly. I got it, luckily. Wait. Yes! Alright, that may have gotten it. If it's gonna go away, then come back. Alright, dope. Alright, dope, got it. What's the other ones? Done. Upgraded weapons. I'm already at 233 out of 300, so just a little bit more. What was the other one? Oh, yeah. I can still try doing that one. I don't think I will. It's almost around 20. I have to go 5 rounds without getting hit. I mean, there are just too many fucking cases of it being bullshit as shit. I'm trying to think of the Stinger would be more powerful than this, but it shoots way slower, which is why I'm trying to get a variant of it, so I can add fire rate to it. I'm just skeptical on whether or not it actually will increase it enough so for it to make a difference. But if it doesn't, I mean, if it doesn't increase it like enough so to like it where you can tell there's a difference on it, that will suck. But I mean, I've still been able to use it even without a variant, and it's still very good. It's just the only downside literally is that it's an LMG, so you feel slow. Whether that actually makes you slower, I'm not sure, but definitely makes you feel a lot slower, and aiming on the sights is a lot slower and shit. As well as fire rate, obviously. But in the case of being able to kill zombies quickly so I don't get hit, it really would be this weapon, because this weapon has like an insane rate of fire. It goes from like, well, whatever the fire rate was before to fucking like nope. Okay. To I feel like 9 or 10 fire rate. I don't know. It's like a fucking high ass fire rate, but I don't even have fire rate on this. It's just because it like when upgraded, the fire rate just boosts. Like it not only goes full auto, but then the fire rate just gets increased by such like a substantial margin. Substantial margin, I guess. It's incredible. Or it just, I don't know, it just seems, it just increases the fire rate a whole lot. It's like be very quick for being able, with how powerful it is, and like how quick it can shoot, how good the fire rate is, I can probably be able to kill zombies very quickly and turning on them, and then not worry about getting hit too much. Stinger would be way too, it would feel way too slow since this is an LMG, and it would fire way too slow. That wouldn't be good. NZ I don't have a variant of, wouldn't be as quick as this, so with this still being an option, that would be good. I already have all my perks and shit. Oh shit, we haven't even opened this Salamander. Did we even... Oh, we did. Alright, well, I guess might as well. Fuck! Okay. I'm just trying to think of if I could do this. I mean, I'm trying to, so I mean, if I get hit, the answer is no. Alright, well, the answer's already no. Yeah, it's really not.
Because in the fucking brain spawns, you keep it close to him. It isn't too much of a problem, but it's just kind of like, you know, every single time it's just kind of like, can I make it, can I not make it? Not sure. And then, like, I'm gonna get hit by zombie, pass zombie, Brutus, blessing zombie, Brutus, or fucking brainer. I really don't hate the 5 rounds. Oh, yeah, I can, but just, I just can't. The Brutus is around the corner, so bomber zombies, pass zombies so fast.
For a Brutus, it would one-shot headshot. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was saying. Yeah, that was the NZ. It didn't say it got exponentially worse, so it's good to know. Stinger, it says there's no special effect. I mean, at least when I checked it, it said there was no, because when you upgraded some weapons, you get like a special effect. Like this one goes full auto, and you know, it gets like a really high fire rate. It's like that. The 1911, you know, has explosive fucking rounds. The Roller Bliss, or whatever that weapon's called. I call it the Rollerblades, but that weapon goes also like explosive rounds. So, excuse me. So like the special effect it gets when you upgrade it, for the Stinger, it says there isn't any, but it is. But there is. There's like, I think I don't think it matters with the headshot or body shot or how many bullets you use. I think it's like, it's just every so often it will shock, it will kind of stun the zombies. Like it will be the same effect as shell shock, but I think only for that one zombie and maybe like nearby zombies, I believe anyway. Like I did test it to see. It didn't seem like it mattered about how many zombies, because sometimes it could be like, oh, 4 bullets, and then the next time it could be like an entire clip, and even further than that, and then or it could be with the full bullets after that. Like I don't think it would matter about with the amount of bullets, and I don't think it mattered whether it was a headshot or body shot. It just seemed like every occasion, you know, you would shoot a zombie, it would, or Brutus or whatever really. I don't think it would work for the Brenner. I'm not sure. I don't think I've had the Brenner long enough or often enough to really test it properly anyway, but I did test it for zombies and, you know, Brutuses and stuff. It did like stun them or do the same effect as shell shock for probably like a few seconds maybe. I don't know how long exactly, I never really timed it, but it was definitely at least like a few seconds maybe. At most also a few seconds. I don't think it was super long, but it was still long enough to be useful or helpful. Like if you stun him, they continue shooting him to kill him, or, you know, go up behind him and shoot his weak spot and stuff. But it just did the same effect as shell shock and probably like a few seconds or so, which is helpful. But yeah, then with the SDK though, like it was able to one-shot headshot the Brutuses, or also known as the Wrestling Zombies, until round 34. I think specifically, like I think 33, all the way up from like whatever fucking round to 33. It's able to one-shot the headshot, or one-shot headshot for Brutuses until round 34. So 33 until round 33 is fine, but then on round 34, I think it takes 2 shots. 34 takes 2 shots for the Wrestling Zombies, and then, but you can still one-shot the weak spot for them. For one shot, I believe we haven't passed maybe round 45. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't really gone that high again, I guess, because I never really bothered to. But well, I mean, when I tested it, it was like a one shot for the weak spot for the Brutus. Unlike round 45, it was one shot for the weak spot for the Brutus, and I think it still stayed as that. It's just insane. And for the Brenners, even for their weak spots, it only takes like a few bullets. Which is why it's so good. Like, trying to choose just like the most, I guess, also like effective or efficient way. Like, why spend like hundreds of fucking rounds pumping into the fucking, even the weak spot of the like Brenner or something, to be able to kill him when you could just shoot it 4, 5, maybe 6 times with the fucking sniper rifle and then be done with them. It seems so much better. That's why I test like weapons myself, because I think they also told me like on the forum it was just like this weapon shoots very good, or it's like it's very good for taking down bosses, like 9mm pistol. I mean, I guess I mean, it's only one shot for zombies until around like 20 fucking 23 or something. So I mean, it can be okay or pretty good, but for bosses, no, not really. I mean, I was never able to beat the fucking like tortured path with it. I've used it and tried coming up with other strategies, other weapons, whatever. Nothing else really worked other than using the SVT. Well, other than stumbling upon using the like starter weapons and being able to get the SVT and then using that shit. Since in my opinion, it's probably one of the best weapons that you can get or use. Most like powerful, best weapons you can probably like use. This is a wall buy, which is for one. It shoots very fast. It doesn't have a lot in the clip, which sucks, but I mean that's just it's perfectly fine though. I think I don't think that would be that much of a fucking worry. It shoots very fast. It's fully automatic. It's like one of the like strongest fully automatic weapons you can get anyway. Again, along with that, it hits a fucking wall buy, so you don't have to worry about ammo or anything. It has a lot of ammo, especially if you have like the moderately reserve or moderately increased for the ammo capacity, the ammo reserve, the capacity of the ammo reserve as a mod, as well as extended mags and have a variant of it. And that's the other thing. You don't even need a variant of it, I don't think. Or you need, well, yeah, you need a variant of it, but you don't need like I think it's like one of the weapons that are already there that you have access to in zombies. That's another thing. So it's just like with all of that, it just seems to be like one of the best weapons, as well as just one of the most powerful weapons you can probably, or fully automatic weapons that you can use. It just seems very good. So I decided to use that instead. Oh shit. So I decided to use that instead of the pistol. The 1911 pistols also seem a little bit better. Whether they're more powerful, maybe not 100%, but they probably were close in damage. But the thing was like with the 1911 pistols in Tortured Path and whatnot, and even doing like, you know, activate and defend the like central lightning rod or control rod or whatever, like objectives and stuff, you'll like it's good to have like an explosion kind of radius. It's like a fairly good weapon. And whatnot, but it having like an explosion radius so that it can kill multiple zombies at once with the amount of bullets it would take to kill one zombie, it could kill more than one zombie at once because it would have an explosion radius. Like with the rollerblades, as I call it, like it would take like I think that also is like the weapon that's just like in 4th place below the ABT because it only takes one bullet more to kill zombies. So it's already pretty good with it being like that. That's already pretty good. But then with it being upgraded with it having the explosion radius, it's also very good. Come on, very good to use. Because, again, it would take like 4 bullets, but instead of having to shoot each individual zombies with the 4 bullets, whatever the radius would be, if a zombie's within that, it would take 4 bullets to kill all those zombies that would be within that radius. So that's very good. And again, the same thing goes for the 1911 pistol. So it's good to have that for if you have to defend, like, you'd have to defend things or escort, like bomber zombies and stuff. So those pistols, that with free fire would be bullshit. Those pistols with like free fire and whatnot, defending whatever, or escorting whatever, like those would be very good. A little more useful than the 9mm pistol. But then the thing is, if you have it upgraded, the only problem I saw was that with the like 9mm pistol is that it would have more ammo, so you'd be able to last longer than the pistols. But again, you probably will have free fire at that point, so it may be fine. But anyway, yeah, I've said that, kind of rambled on about that for too long. But yeah, but I used the SVT and it was very good. It was very, very good. Like that with, how does he not get mad? What the fuck? But that with like a lucky crit, I think I had free fire with it, and then that with like lucky crit. I feel like there's another thing though. Maybe it was only lucky crit. Oh no, wait, yeah, it was a Mark II, so when you did free fire, it would go to a whatever weapon you have, you know, it would upgrade it for free fire, that mob. But then it was also like the lucky crit for headshot, or the weak spot anyway. Because like I could have done headshots, but like that doesn't mean the weak spot for an enemy. It means headshots, and the headshot may not be the weak spot for some enemies, so you may want like the weak spot for them and stuff, and whatnot. Or this may not work entirely, I'm not sure. So it's like for the zombie, the only weak spot was when, you know, well, for the final one, when he was like the blood pool, and you had to shoot like all the blood, the blood altar, and you had to shoot all like the blood pillars and stuff like that, or the blood coming out of the pillars, you had to shoot that. He'd fall on the ground, that was his weak spot. So then I had a weak spot, do free fire with this, like this, because since this weapon not only is very good, fully automatic, so I would hold it instead of spamming it, so I could do it very fast. But on top of that, it has a very fast fire rate. Again, very fast fire rate, as well as it being fully automatic, and how much damage it does is really good. And having free, the only problem then is the fact that it had limited ammo in their clip before you have to reload. So then having free fire would get essentially rid of that problem. So I have this weapon, free fire, as well as lucky crit, so I'd be able to, like, you know, for enemies at the weak spots in the head, if like you had to kill the bomber zombie, I think before it got to the destination. Literally, I saw like other people using the 1911 pistol and 9mm pistol and like maybe doing a headshot and doing some damage, but then I would fucking like shoot him with his weapon with lucky crit, and even getting lucky crit only like occasionally, I would fucking literally annihilate the zombie. Like, he would die immediately. So we'd be able to get those objectives done so quick. I would activate free fire, they'd be done in like literally a matter of seconds. It'd be so fucking, so good. It's so good. I think the only times I was also able to beat the final boss wasn't even with 4 people. I was able to beat with 3 people both times, I think. And I used this weapon. I just used this free fire when I could, when he was in the weak spot. And then if I could use it outside, if we brought him outside, so we couldn't, so like, his main problem we just did was just that, like, whenever we, you know, got him down, he was just in the blood altar. We didn't lock him out or lead him out so then we could shoot him. He would do his weird temper tantrum, hit the ground, and we'd have more time to hit him. As well as some time even for him to run back to the blood altar to, you know, when he would gain more health. Like me having, or us having some more time to, you know, be able to hit him. I think it should blow up, I feel like. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, it was just like very good, and we were able to do so much health, take away so much health, even without like the lucky crit, because, you know, if he was outside and he wasn't down to have like his weak point exposed and stuff, it would just, we just do so much damage. Okay, well, he's gonna die any second. There we go. Sweet. But yeah. Alright, this was like, I mean, this was the best weapon I could get. The NZ's good, but again, when you upgrade it, when you would need more instances on a wall buy, you can't do that. Which sucks when you run out of ammo. But then when you upgrade it, the only other way for you to get like a non-wall buy weapon and then get ammo for it, other than like pests, but you'll run out of ammo pretty quickly, especially at higher rounds. And you'd upgrade it, and then you get ammo for it, or a wall buy. But it's not a wall buy, you can't do that, and you can't upgrade it, or else it gets so like it just gets so worse. Or gets so much worse, so you might as well use like the SVT or even the Stinger or something. Weapons that you can either are wall buy or you could upgrade. And you could get ammo from the Pack-a-Punch, but with them still, you know, getting better as most weapons should. How they should work. Instead of getting worse. I think 2 weapons I saw that happen. I think one was like maybe a sniper rifle. I forget what it was, but one was a sniper rifle and then one was an NZ as well. I don't think many weapons have that weird effect, but some do. God damn it. But yeah, that's just like, I just didn't think the SVT would be that good, but then it's just like, it blew me away. Like, it was so fucking good. It also was deceiving, because I thought, I mean, you just get a daily supply drop, or no, you get a supply drop for completing it, but instead of saying, complete a tortured path to get a supply drop, and because that's what happens, and saying it like that, they decided to put it where you get a daily supply drop for completing the tortured path, which makes it completely seem like when you complete it, you get a daily supply drop, which makes sense because it is stupidly difficult. So it makes more and more sense that you complete it, you get a daily supply drop, or daily rare zombie supply drop, or sorry, zombie supply drop, or daily rare zombie supply drop. I mean, that's literally what it said. It says complete the torture path to get a like rare zombie supply drop, daily rare zombie supply drop, Or it's just like, or maybe saying that a little bit out of order, but it's still saying that. Or it's specifically saying, I think, get a daily zombie supply drop by completing a torture path. It'd be like, literally, go through how it fucking says. Get a daily zombie supply drop by for completing the torture path. Daily zombie supply drop. Okay, cool. I get a daily zombie supply drop. Nope, you just get a supply drop for completing it. So I don't know why they would say it like that. I mean, I'm sure for people, actually, it doesn't even make any sense, but they literally don't get any, like, money or anything. I don't know why they would want to see people like that, but I don't know. Unless it was an accident, I don't know. I try giving people the benefit of the doubt, but dude, that's just stupid. Seriously, it's just like, I don't see how they could get a daily zombie supply drop, or daily rare zombie supply drop by completing the torture path, to like, oh, you get a daily zombie supply drop for completing the fucking torture path. To like, say it like that, but then somehow for them to understand, or to put it like that, but then somehow it translating from that to like, oh, you just get a zombie supply drop for completing it. Since that's the case, I don't know why they wouldn't say like, you just get a zombie supply drop for completing the torture path. It makes way more sense. And it's just like, oh, you get a zombie, or you get a supply drop, or zombie supply drop, rare zombie supply drop for completing the torture path. I don't know why they put the daily thing there. I mean, I can see why, maybe because you can only complete it. I mean, you complete it, I guess, as many times as you like in a day, but I guess you only get a zombie supply drop daily. But still, it's like you literally just get a zombie supply drop daily. Or not daily, you get a zombie supply drop for completing it, and I guess you could do it daily because there's like a check mark next to it that day. Then I guess the next day you could do it. So I can see why it would be like you get a daily zombie supply drop, but still, that just seems really stupid. Because my friend, because I always play this, my friend was excited that like, oh, I could get a daily zombie supply drop and then not have to continue playing zombies to be able to get a zombie supply drop. I could just, as long as I probably log in or something, I get a daily zombie supply drop. But no, I only get a zombie supply drop for completing it, but I can only complete it like once per day or something. Which is, I guess, where like the daily zombie supply drop for the torture path comes from, I guess, but I don't know, just at least initially it just seems so fucking stupid. This was fucking hard. It was so strenuous as well, a lot of times anyway. It was so annoying, but only to get his rare zombie supply drop when I could literally just do any challenge, any simple fucking challenge to get a rare zombie supply drop. It just makes no fucking sense. It's like, you can play the torture path, go through that bullshit, just get one day, like one rare zombie supply drop every single day, or I could do like 2 to 3 challenges. No, I can do like up to 3 challenges per day and get 3 rare zombie supply drops and literally do that. I guess that'd be for the week though, but still, like, I could literally just get 3 in one day and then wait a week, sure, but then I could get another 3. I don't have to do anything remotely close to the fucking like shit that is the torture path ever again. I can just do any fucking challenge and get it, but yeah. It's my rant all about that, but oh yeah, I forgot we haven't done anything. We haven't done anything for the like Tesla gun and nothing. Oh shit. Bitch! How many times is fucking damn it, man? What rank is he? I don't even know actually. Why does he only have those pistols? Oh, okay, well no, but... Just because I'm probably gonna edit around 30, or else again this will just go on for like a very, this will just be go on for like a very long time. I'll end it around 30, but just because of that, I'll see if I can get the NZ. Because I also remember I always try getting the NZ and I could like literally never get it. That, the Stinger, the Blunderbuss, the like bazooka, whatever that was called, the rocket launcher, and like whatever else. I could never get it. Or Blunderbuss as well. I maybe just said that, but like those are just weapons I like always try getting and never could. Like for like 3-4 games, and each game getting to like around 20, 30 or something. Like I would never get it. And then like literally I think it was like 3 games. One going around 30, second one going around like 24 probably, and the other one going around 30. Like I would try get it and spend literally tens, if not maybe even hundreds of thousands of points. Tens of thousands of points definitely per game, and maybe almost close either to hundreds of thousands of points probably, at the very most, let's say like hundreds of thousands of points being used in total, probably maybe even more, for the mystery box, trying to get the NZ and like the Stinger and all the other weapons I said I tried getting and never get them. And then literally like the next game, I think I got back to back like the NZ and the Stinger, because that was when I was still trying to test out the weapons and shit. I wanted to test out those weapons, so it was when I was really trying to fucking get them, and I really wanted to. I just fucking, for the life of me, I just couldn't for some reason. But then it's like immediately after all that, like then literally the next game, I think it was like the second try at the mystery box I got the NZ, and then like the third try I got the Stinger. Or like the first try I got the NZ, and the second try I got the Stinger. Like it was literally back to back, like just immediately back to back NZ Stinger. So I was actually able to, which was awesome, because then I was actually able to test them and shit. I would say it would suck in some way, but I guess I don't really. I mean, I guess it would just suck because it just took forever to get it. But I mean, hey, at least I got it, so I was able to test it. But I guess it was just stupid that it took that many games, that many points, and I never even got them. I don't think I even saw them, let alone even get them at all for those games, and then I immediately got them the other games. That's literally my luck. I either get it immediately, and it's kind of whatever, or I literally don't. It's just like not any glimpse or like any instance of me getting it whatsoever. Oh well, it's changing. Oh shit. Well, I almost have shell shock again, so I can use that if I really need to. That was the other thing. Usually, the class I have now, for this match I chose for this class, or the loadout I chose for this class, this match, this session, is not the loadout I normally choose, or is not the normal loadout I would choose if I'm playing with other people. Like usually this is the one I do solo, so it's just like I'd have, I guess like Geist Shield mod, so I spawn with the 3, you know, shields instead of having to buy them for 500. Because usually if I'm playing by myself, I only really need Quick Revive, not really Defibrillate, which I use for playing with other people with Shell Shock. So then, you know, if they go down and there's a bunch of zombies, I can revive them and shit. But I forgot to do that, so I accidentally got this class. Instead of being able to use Defibrillate, I can't. I just have to revive them normally. Which I just thought I'd say, I guess. Oh shit, wait, yeah, it was with myself. I forgot. I wanted to do the NZ thing. What is Stinger? I don't even know. Just cuz. Okay, no. I'm gonna get the blunderbuss. Ah, no, I didn't. Alright. Like, usually if I see it sometimes ahead of time, I think I'll see it flash once or twice, and that's usually what I get. Okay, the blunderbuss popped up like 3 or 4 fucking times. How did I not get that? What the fuck? Isn't this just a weapon I had, though? Alright. Okay, then. Like, see? I said that popped up like quite a few times. Alright, if I got like the Stinger NZ, I don't know. Because the roll, okay, like YB Roles. Fruit roll up. I don't know, I have nicknames for it. But this weapon's also one of my favorite weapons now. It was one of, like a friend, I think, liked using it. Or said it was one of his favorite weapons. I didn't see why it didn't seem very good. But then when I tested it, it was just like, actually, it's not terrible. It's actually pretty good. It's like, it's only one, like, rank lower than this weapon, which is like personally one of my favorite weapons anyway, as well as it's very useful for objective based things, as well as like the final boss, like the Zeppelin protecting something and whatnot, like for the Ubersnell and stuff, Ubersnall, like shooting it off of the blimp, it's very good for that. For the final boss, doing it also for the Zeppelin, it's also very good. If you gotta help people, revive people, boom, there you fucking go. Pretty good example is another thing it could be good, used for. It's just like the 1911 pistol, but it's even better because it has way more ammo, and it's also fully automatic as a plus. So it'd be very good for like, you know, adding all like the Ubersnell to like the left-handed god, and then also for the final boss as well. It could be very good for that. It's like quite good damage-wise, but then it's also very useful. Which is why I personally really like it. But since I have that, I guess I'll either try getting like, I guess in that case I'll just try getting the SDK. I don't know. I want to show how good that is, but I don't know if I'll get it. As I said, I've got multiple games getting to like this high of a round and not getting it once. Alright, we'll get the blunderbuss. That's what I mean, like instead of having to shoot a zombie like 3 or 4 times individually. What the fuck? Alright, got it! Alright, that's cool. Hang on, because I'm curious, let me see how good it is. Alright, well, I can't. Oh, I no-scoped him. Shit. He's running. Eh. Headshot. Headshot. Alright. It's not upgraded, mind you. So don't give me shit. But usually if it's like objective based, because you have to have one weapon for the Tesla gun. I know there's like mule kick pretty much, but I don't know. I just don't want to bother with being confused. I know it's probably not that confusing, but I just don't even want to bother with just having 3 weapons and having it out of order or wanting it in a specific order maybe of like weapon to next, like I don't know, like order of weapons I'd want to use or something. How good the purpose would be, but it seems very good. It can get hit multiple zombies at once, so it just doesn't have to fucking shoot each individual zombie however many times it would. Oh yeah, headshot, boom, done. It's almost round 30, so it'll be 1-shot headshot until like round 34, and then it'll be 2-shot headshot, but then it'll still be 1-shot body shot. So this weapon's fucking insane. And mind you, I don't have a variant of it to increase anything. Like again, extended mags or anything. Okay, see, fresh zombie. Boom, 1-shot headshot. It's just incredible. Like seriously, I really hope a runner pops up soon so I can use it. It's fucking mental. This weapon's also very good. Oh shit. It's also cool because this is also useful because it can one-shot the Well, I've also seen it collat like 2 or 3 zombies at one. It's insane. Even without, again, without a variant, without it having, I guess, I think what was it, FMJ? To like, I think go through multiple surfaces, and for this to being pass through multiple zombies. Again, this is why it'd be so good. Instead of you shoot 4 individual zombies, I can just do this, and they all die at roughly the same fucking thing. Hello. That's why it's so good, because then it's just like weapon, maybe SPT, Stinger, NZ, even this weapon, used for objective-based things or like the Easter egg or whatever that'd be useful for it. It's very useful for that, and even killing them in general. And again, you get a lot of points. Ah, I missed. You get a lot of points and stuff. Like anyway, so it's like even though it wouldn't have a whole lot of ammo, I mean you'd be able to get a good amount of points from it. And plus, I almost have 100,000 anyway, so at this point, it's fine. But it's either a very good weapon as well as it's just fun to use to be kind of a it's just very fun to use. And then it's like to kill the like boss zombies essentially, or like the stronger zombies. I can just use this. One shot headshot until round 34, as I said. Then for the Brenner, I think it's like probably around here. It's like 2 or 3 shot in the weak spot for them. So it can be very good. And again, it has 4 out of like, yeah, what was it? Was it 140 or 150? And how little... Oh yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, since it would take such a small amount of rounds to be able to take out an enemy using their weak point, it's just so fucking good. Compared to how much ammo it has, it seems very, very good. Bye. Still proud to be this character though. It was fucking, like, I already said it, but man, dude, it was hard as shit. It was stupidly difficult to get. Alright, after this round, I'll probably leave. Oh, in that case, I should probably give him my points. Oh yeah, then even for like the pest rounds, or for the Tortured Path, like those rounds where like a lot of the enemies, like the bomber zombies, or it's like kill all special zombies, and it being the bomber zombies, or like the electrified pests and stuff. Like this weapon, 1911, was like perfect for it, or very good for it. Yes, it's like explosion radius wise. Oh yeah, not to mention it seems like it stalls them. It's also good, especially for the weird like creepy armed creatures on, I think, the Darkest Shore. Like those creatures are on it as well. 9mm pistol was good. 1911 things were also good. That's why it'd also be good to use full meter on that, just so you'd have full meter, because sometimes you would need it, either to get through the special zombies around or through most of it, so that you know you just need to kill like the last couple with like normal guns. That's also why I kind of want like maybe the Stinger first, because like that weapon, shit, because that weapon I can like upgrade again with being up, like I can upgrade and get ammo for it, since it makes it worse, unlike the NZ. Because then I can put more ammo for it, quick draw, so I can aim down sights faster, which would definitely be good, since it is slow and it just feels very sluggish because it's an LMG. It's a massive what? Get my points. Since it's a massive weapon, as well as the fire rate's slow as fucking shit. Okay, I'll give him 20,000. I'll give the other person also 20,000. I know I should probably give him more, but we're gonna be here for probably a while if I do that, which won't be the best idea. Maybe. Well, I mean, also I imagine. Kind of. No, take the fucking. Bitch, get back here. I want to give you my money. I can. Another good reason to have Roland's count, because then you can fucking, you know. Damn it. See how many times it kills him? It takes to kill him, and then this just takes one fucking shot. You should actually test body shot. It's around 30. When did assisted body shot was it around 39? Something like that. It's all jumbled. If I can find a Brutus, I'll just like shoot him body shot to see how many shots it takes. My guess is 4. Nah, I just fucking forget at this point. Wait, I heard him. Didn't I? I thought I heard like the hammer. Ow, fuck you. Wait, how did I get a hit marker? How did I not? Alright, yeah. 1, 2. Okay, that was back. What? I can't. 1. God damn it. I can't test it. Usually I just got a headshot or I just shoot him in the back. Shit. Alright, where's another Brutus? Can there be like a real kind of private place me and Bruce can just like hang out? Just real quick. So I can just shoot him, see how many times it takes to kill him body shot wise. Holy shit, what the fuck? Did I just fucking like collat 5 of them? I don't know what happened there. Because I know I collat zombies, but I've only seen it happen with like 2 or 3 of them. And that's what I was saying before, like I don't have a variant, so I don't have, I think it's like F and J that allows you to like, for your weapon, or for your bullets to pass through more surfaces, and in this case, pass through more zombie bodies. Or pass through more zombies. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I've tested again. Okay, 1. No! Motherfuckers! 2, 3. I'm gonna guess 3 then. That's the best I've gotten. For like an actual legitimate thing. It was definitely not a headshot. Well, I don't think anyway. But it's either 3, if not, the very most would be 4. But I think it's probably 3 though. But yeah, would you rather shoot zombies? Would you rather shoot the Brutus that many fucking times with like Roland's count, for example, since that's the weapon I use, or would you rather just shoot it like 3 times, even body shot wise? I mean, okay, I can test it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it does take 3 bullets. Alright, cool. But yeah, that's what it's like. That's why I test shit, at least for me anyway. So I know definitively for myself what's better. It's like you can always read something. For me, like I've always read shit, and it's just like you don't. I guess you can take it as true because most people either won't test it or you just assume it is. But it's just like I don't know. I'm just always curious, and I'm always kind of like, I don't know. I speculate shit. I'm not like really convinced unless I do it myself, and I've confirmed it, like myself, I guess, so I know it's true. It's like, I mean, in the progress, I know, like, NZ is the best fully automatic weapon, but only non-upgraded. Once you upgrade it, it gets, like, again, worse relative to what it was afterwards to what it was before. Comparatively. But then it's just, like, it's the same as the Singer, but then it gets exponentially worse, because then later on, it just gets way, way worse, as I said. Well, like, the actual bullets were compared to the Singer and NZ before and after. Before upgrading it, and then after upgrading the NZ. So there being that, the Singer saying it didn't have an effect when it does. I mean, testing it quite a lot to definitively know there is one. It's just a shockwave effect, as I said. I think it's just every occasion it'll just pop up and kind of shock a zombie, stun them for like probably like a few seconds. I just say like a few seconds because I actually haven't tested how long it shocks them up for. But yeah. Being yeah, that if an SVT would be 3rd, and then this weapon Roland's count would be 4th. It's like it seemed very useful for the objectives and everything, so I wanted to test how powerful it was anyway. On top of that, and it didn't seem, and that's why I'm able to put it as 4th, because I actually know how powerful it is, at least body shot wise. But yeah, there being that. Other than knowing the most powerful weapon, or at least the most, like, the weapon with the most damage output being the STK 9mm. Even though, and that's why it's like, looks can be deceiving, because you don't want to look at stats always. Because, like, stats on this was like 9 damage compared to like I think 2 weapons at the very least, maybe 3, probably 2 I think, or other weapons that also have 9 damage that would do way less than what, you know, this one does. And then as well as like sniper rifles that have like 10 damage, or even shotguns for that matter, that also have like 10 damage stat wise, but then are way worse and just do way less damage to this weapon, or way worse, but again comparatively to this weapon. Oh yeah, shit, so I was gonna end it. Yeah. Thank you anyone and everyone who is watching at this point. And shout out to the 1 subscriber I have. Yeah. But I'm actually glad I'm surprising glad I was able to get this so I can show how good it is. If I get the stinger, I guess next I can show that. I don't know. And so like shooting it, if it stuns a zombie, I can like, because even at first, oh shit, oh the Brenner, right, this is perfect. I'll test this, then I get off. 1, 2, 3. Round 32 for Brenner, at least for the weak spot. Yep. For the weak spot for Brenner with his shotgun, well, I guess shotgun sniper rifle. It's able to kill him in 3 shots for the weak spot. Body shot, I have no idea, but even for the body shot, I can't imagine it take more than 10 or anything. Also, where the fuck are they? I keep hearing the Brenner, but I don't see him. Is he where, like, he is? I must imagine so. What the fuck? Alright then. But yeah, you saw it. Literally took 3 shots to the weak point to kill him. To his weak spot to kill him. Around 32. And I'm guessing then 35 or 40, I think was like probably 4 then in that case. That's how fucking good it is though. Literally no other weapon I've used or seen or heard of does that much damage that like late into the session. The game session, it's insane. I already gave him a good amount of points. I mean, not much. Okay, well some of them have hurt. What was it, the girl? Or the Grown Castle? Oh, I know the guy. Wait, how does he only have 1 hurt? I gave him literally 20,000 points. Sup, bitch? Fuck! Oh, did I get him? Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, that was another thing I just loved doing. I remember the first time I was testing this one, I was fucking just flabbergasted. I was seriously blown away. It was just one-shotting Brutuses. It was fucking like, I mean, multi-shotting Brenners, but still, like no other weapon does it that fucking quickly. It's awesome. That's also why like a variant wouldn't be necessary for this, considering how powerful it is. But like, still, it could still be cool with like, I don't know, maybe faster fire rate. Extended mags and stuff like that. Maybe if I could, maybe not having a scope. I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, the scope really isn't that bad. But you know, because I already looked at it. I think if I wanted to buy like the things I would have needed to get from supply drops and rare zombie supply drops, to like unlock the weapon in multiplayer, like calling cards or like weapon charms and stuff like that, or outfits, like getting stuff like that. If I wanted like to buy those with army credits to be able to unlock the weapons, I would need, I think, a total like 40,000 or something to get both the Stinger and the SDK 9mm. I think it was like, I could be wrong, but I think for like the Stinger, it was like one was 8,000 something, or almost 9,000, and then the other one was like 9, and then it was also 9,000. I think 2 more things for the Stinger to get it, and then for the SDK, it was like one was 9,075, and then like the other one was like 12 or 13,000. So yeah, pretty much almost every single thing was like 40, or I mean almost every single thing was like 10k. It was like 8,000, like 8k, then 9k, and then like 12k, and then like 9k. So it was like almost pretty much like maybe like 35 or something, but still it's still a lot. And as of right now, I only have like, maybe by the end of this probably have like 13 or 14k or something. Or maybe still 12k, I'm not sure. So I mean, I also had like only 8k like a couple days ago, so or maybe a day ago, because I haven't played for like a little bit. But I mean, hey, you get army credits for like just signing in, I think daily maybe, and then you also get them per day or every like few hours, as well as like if you challenge like this in zombies for like maybe the next 12 hours or for like one day even, as well, until more come up, as well as like as well as multiplayer even, and being able to get like I think 200 or 300 credits for like one challenge. So it'd be pretty easy to get them, and it wouldn't take too long to like rack them up. But yeah, thank you anyone watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Maybe. Tune in next time. I don't know why it feels cringy to say that. I may not say that again. I may just end the video. It feels more my style to do that. I'm not sure.